Hello everyone, Attack Power here with another news update, another patch, and God, I love patches. I love that they keep updating this game, that this game has content coming for a while still. Fantastic. Let's dive right in here, and if you guys enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, consider supporting on the Patreon down below, and check out my Instagram as well. So here we go, diving in. They're calling this a small patch. I don't fully agree. This seems like a lot going on here, but let's find out exactly what's going on. So data fixes, code fixes, that's whatever. Data fix L22 gun, ammunition supply cost on par with its caliber, hence increase. Good. Yes, makes centaurs cost more. I love it. Fixed eclair, number of weapons carried and displayed, 2 bugs at once. All right, go them. Fixed Panzer 41's number of weapons carried. Okay, cool. Fixed American Jeep Commander's driver into an American one. Interesting. Something, I can't read that. It's Polish, I think. Availability of something, the Soviet Strafkommandantur. Okay, so it's a leader. I think probably in Armia, what is it? DCA. I don't remember, whatever. Fixed American AB Paris vet curve to be on par with the British ones. Okay, that's good because it had a pretty, I think it was like really good vet curve, and now it should be right. Hellcat on speed with the Hellcat one. Okay, Mark II AT rocket speed to be on. Okay, cool. Fixed SS Reich Aufklär and Sturmführer's MP44 not having the M and Estra move and shoot trait. Oh, that's good. It should have that, yeah. Fixed Skoda 3 missing radio and leader trait despite being displayed as icons. Okay, yeah, that would have been really annoying. Increase the speed of several light infantry units have been forgotten in the previous patch. So I didn't realize that light infantry units actually move faster. So that's kind of cool. I honestly didn't know that. I don't know why I missed that, or maybe they just never mentioned it, but so they actually move faster. Cool. Neat. All right, Fallschirmjäger rework. Here we go. FSJäger's MG34 with change the FSJäger's MG34 to an MG42 and rename the unit FSJäger FG42 and decrease. So, and I was just talking, you guys are gonna see a video later today. I'm playing 3rd Fallschirmjäger. I go through the decks and stuff. I check them out, but I thought, didn't Fallschirmjägers used to have 12 men? I don't know which way makes sense to you guys. Didn't they used to have 12 men? Because they have 10 now. If they had 10 before and all they did was give them an MG42 and buff their price, that's nuts. Like, that's a huge buff. Like, Fallschirmjägers used to be broken at 35 points. Like, people hated them, and that's why they got nerfed to 40 and never returned. And now they're giving them back. Like, they're giving those divisions back. Now, only 1st Fallschirmjäger and 3rd Fallschirmjäger are getting them, not 4th Fallschirmjäger. But that's still super good. Created the Fallschirmjäger MG34 squad with MG34, but no FG42. Yeah, they costed these at 30 points. So these are 30 points. They're basically a Panzer Grenadier. Like, for all intents and purposes, it's a Panzer Grenadier MG34. That's what this unit is. Right here. That's what this unit is a Panzer Grenadier MG34. Which is not very good. I'm going to be honest with you. Created FSJäger ZF with the scope. Yeah, this unit is nuts. This unit is still 40 points. So this is still a 40-point unit. So this is like the old Fallschirmjäger, but it has 2 MG42s and a sniper. Oh my God, that's so good. I looked at the stats in the video. When that video comes out, go check it out. The sniper plus MG42 combo is better than the old Fallschirmjäger. Like, it just is. It's just straight up better. There's no doubt in my mind that it is. The new FSJäger squad, this is a 20-point, like, super chunky 20-point squad that's basically a Grenadier MG42 with 2 extra guys and the ability to add veterancy to them. It's a very, very good squad for 20 points. First FSJ, change it, replace 1 card with FG42 and with FSZF, the ZF, the sniper one. Added 1 card of 149s. I totally missed that. That's not bad. Added SDK3 multi-air, so an ammo truck. 3rd Fallschirmjäger, you now have replace the 6 cards of Fallschirmjäger with 4 of the ZF and 2 of the MG34, leaves only 2 of the current version, representing the rarity of that weapon. Yeah, and these are now nuts. These units are now insane again. Because now, not only, again, they buffed the pointage, they gave them MG42s again. Like, I don't know if they were like, it's time for Fallschirmjägers to kick butt again, but, like, that is what it is, guys. Removed all cards of Luftwaffenjäger. That's fine. Nobody cares about that. Those are crap anyway. 3rd Fallschirmjäger added 2 cards of multi-air Luftwaffe. Yeah, I thought the rockets were new. Yeah, I just had the rockets in there. Yeah, that's a nice That's a nice thing because that division kind of needed something like this. It's not an amazing rocket thing, but it actually does give you some like legitimate counter battery attempt. Like if you put 2 of these on a target, they probably will kill their target. So yeah, I mean, this is all 3rd Fallschirmjäger love right here. 4th Fallschirmjäger placed all their Fallschirmjägers with 2 ZFs and 4 MG34s. All you would ever play is, I would never play more than 2 cards of Fallschirmjägers anyway. So if it's 2 cards of these, that's a huge buff. Like once again, as if 4th Fallschirmjäger of anyone needed a buff. They should have just given them only these. These are really not that great. They're just Panzergren MG34s. Giving 4th this as well. Oh, Eugen, why are you doing this? Like, why do you love 4th Fallschirmjäger so much? This must be Mad Matt's absolute favorite division. I have no doubt in my mind this is his most favorite division because everything that happens to this division just makes it better. I don't remember it ever getting nerfed. It did at some point, I know, but I just don't remember it, and it clearly didn't stop it from being the best. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. 21st Panzer rework here. Yeah, you got to make sure you change your deck. SDKs at 135 re-rolled as direct fire support, moved to the support tab. Yeah, I saw that. Created the Lorraine 150s identical, replacing it with the... Okay, yep, so it's basically the arty version of that. Changed the Königstiger availability from 4 cards to 1. Me personally love that. 10v10 people are going to hate that. I think that's better. I think less King Tigers in this game is honestly a net positive. Even for 10v10 people, especially. I think just less elephants and less King Tigers in the game is probably a net positive for your game mode, my 10v10 players. Added Tiger E to the division. That's not bad. I mean, Tigers are fine. Pack 43s from 2 to 4 cards. This is insane. Like, I don't see anything. 10v10 people in the comments, will you ever use 4 cards of pack 43s? Because it will never happen in 1v1. I don't see it ever happening in 2v2 or anything. Like, is there any reason for this to exist at all? Increase Rheinwerfer's cards, number of cards from 1 to 2. Okay, I guess that's fine. Increase U304 flak number from 1 to 2. Cool, I guess. And added the Luftwaffe Jaegers there. Oh, only in B and C, though. I mean, I don't think this makes 21st Panzer any better. This is not like 3rd Fallschirmjäger, where now all of a sudden that division feels like it's definitely back in action, like hardcore back in action. Might even like jump up to like A tier, honestly. Like I just played it and it felt pretty nasty. Like it did. It felt pretty nasty. First Pencherno rework, created and added this infantry unit, which I didn't get to look at actually. I forgot about this. So I don't know how good those are. Card of Staghounds. I mean, it helps your rush even more, I guess. Staghounds aren't amazing, though. Decreased Achilles' number from cards from 4 to 2 and added 1 card of Wolverine. I mean, this is technically a nerf because you have less Achilles. I mean, technically, Wolverines, I think Achilles are better than Wolverines. I don't play this division very often, but if I had to take a stab in the dark, I would say the Achilles is stronger because of its 2K and obviously higher penetration. They both die, generally the same stuff. Obviously, the Wolverine is cheaper, but I don't know if it's that much cheaper that it's worth having far less Achilles. Now, general changes here. Increased American AB Scouts from 20 to 25. So this is the Sniper. I think that was 20 points. So that's definitely good. I don't think Sniper should be less than 25 points, honestly. Change Forsten's BAR base availability from 6, 12, 18 to 5, 10, 15. Okay, so a nerf here to 1st Airborne. Not a huge one, but it's another little small poke at it. I notice they just keep poking at that division. I think they're trying to get it just a little. They're trying to poke the power level down just enough so that it's not so oppressive. Crusader A base availability from 246 to 369. That's a pretty big buff to all Crusader. Yeah, to all divisions using that. Change Centaur 4's availability from 369 to 246 and increased price from 70 to 75. Thank you. Thank you, Eugen. This was absolutely necessary. This unit is oppressively obnoxious. Fantastic. Thank you. Decreased all nations priest price from 105 to 90. That's a big buff. Wow. Love for the Commonwealth right there. Boom. Decrease lag 3/4's AT from 190. Okay, so lag getting a little stronger. Decrease KV8's price from 45 to 35. Wow, that's cheap. Any tank that's 35 points is 100% worth considering. I'm pretty sure the KV has a pretty good bit of armor, too. Decrease L3 35 flame thing or little tankette from 20 to 15. Okay. 9th Cav. Let's see what they've done to this. Merge the 2 1 2 4 cards of lag 3/4 to 1 2 4 6. So just a general buff to that plane. Axis, change the Pooption's base availability from 612 to 48 to... Ooh, that's a nerf. Ouch. Cutting down those Pooptions running around. I mean, they are obnoxious. I do find them very annoying to deal against. But, yeah, it's a pretty big nerf. That's 2 3rd Fallschirmjäger, actually. Funny that we were just talking about it. Who else? Oh, Gebirgsjäger. Ouch. Little poke at Gebirgsjäger, too. Decreased Panzervernichtung's price from 30 to 25. Nice buff there for Panzervernichtungs. Definitely makes them a lot more viable. Being 10 points more actually really sucked, especially with the lower availability. Only at 25 points now. Definitely much more. I would definitely consider bringing these in more. Decreased Panzerjäger's price from 30 to 25. This is another Panzerschreck, like chunky Panzerschreck squad in, I think, 28th Jaeger. Decreased Flammpanzer 3's price from 30 to 15. So this is the Flame Panzer tank from 26th Panzer. I love this thing, actually. At 15 points, I actually think this thing is bustedly good. I think this thing will be really fun. Decreased SDKZ 251 16s from 25 to 20. I don't remember which SDKZ this is. I don't know which one that is. Added S307 Pack 40, some HE rounds, and decreased price from 40 to 35. So that's one of those like mobile Pack 40 things, I guess. Decreased the West price from 80 to 75. It's about time. This thing's terrible. Decreased the Nimrod's AP round accuracy from 45 to 40. Oh, taking a nerf at the Nimrod. The almighty Nimrod finally getting knocked off its perch, perhaps? Probably not. That's still really high accuracy for how fast that thing fires. This will still melt stuff. Increase Nimrod, no heats variant price from 90 to 95. So another nerf on the nerf. So double nerf on the Nimrod there. I still think it's an insanely good unit, but it definitely, that hurts. Decrease both Taken Torunta's price from 30 to 25. Okay, so that's out of the Finnish divisions. 5th SS, increase Pack 40, 75 number of cards from 1 to 3. Wow, that's a nice buff to 5th SS, getting more Pack 40s to work with. Okay. Hartnick moved 1 unused 3-point slot from AA to Artie. They finally fixed it, guys. This has been here for like, oh no, come back. This has been here for literally like, oh my god, at least a year plus, 2 years maybe. They're finally fixing this. 16th Panzer moved 1 unused 3-point slot of A to infantry. Wow, that's actually a really nice help for 16th. They need infantry. 116th, 1 card of JU-88s. Oh, hello. No, one added another card of JU-88 with the smaller bombs. Don't care about that one, but the first one there, that's a pretty good bomber. 715th replaced an SDKZ 1351 with the new Lorraine 150 with the exact same roll. It needs to be reaffected to the deck though. Interesting. So very interesting. Big buff to 3rd Fallschirmjäger. I can tell you that right now. 5th Fallschirmjäger, I mean a 1st Fallschirmjäger, I would say a buff, yeah. I mean they added some stuff. The Fallschirmjägers are technically better, yeah. Technically better. 4th Fallschirmjäger, yes, a buff as well. A small one, but a buff. Like, as if that division needed a buff. 21st Panzer, I don't think this changes much about the division. I think it's still pretty unplayable outside of 10v10. Panzerna, it seems like a general buff with these infantry. I don't know how good they are, but it would seem like a general buff. Allied hits, mostly targeted on those 2 new divisions. Basically, 1st Special and 1st Airborne are the only ones to really take a hit in terms of nerf. Otherwise, kind of just buffs across the board here with the M7 Priests and the Crusader AAs and the KV8s and stuff. And then Axis, I mean, the buff to the Panzerschrecks, the nerf to the Pupshin, the Hungarians took a hit, the West sucks a little less, and otherwise just some fixing of weird things here. So, fun patch. Little, but I would not call this very little. This really could shake things up, actually. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and consider supporting over on Patreon, and have a fantastic day.